The Redfish server integration module in HPE OpsRamp is used for monitoring and managing physical servers via the Redfish API. Redfish is a modern, standardized interface for out-of-band hardware management. The Redfish server integration module in HPE OpsRamp enables the discovery of physical server hardware and its components, CPU, storage, power supplies, fans, etc. Once discovered, Redfish monitors are automatically applied to the resource via predefined global monitoring templates and global device management policies to manage the health and status of the server hardware components. In this video, let's install the Redfish server integration module for an HPE compute server part of our HPE GreenLake Flex environment. Let's start by selecting our client, in our case the Dream Company. Then select from Setup the Account menu, and from there the Integration tile. Select Add to add a new integration. From the long list of integration, select Compute. You can see the Redfish server integration. Click Add to add a new one. Click Add to add a new Redfish configuration. Enter a name for the configuration, the IP address of the ILO of the HPE compute server, the port, which typically is 443, check the Is Secure checkbox, and add the credential of the ILO interface. We have already done this for the SSH integration in the previous video. You need to provide a name, a description, and then a username and a password. Click Add to add this new set of credentials. Back in the Redfish configuration, although optional, we recommend setting up the app failure notification to be notified when OpsRamp can't collect data from the Redfish interface. You can also select in the event polling alert configuration for fetching events and alerts of the integrated management log of the ILO. We also recommend selecting alert on root resource to propagate alerts on the main server resource in HPE OpsRamp. Set resource type to all to specify that all components of the hardware should be discovered. Select a discovery schedule. And finally, click Add to save the configuration of this integration module. Click Next to select the collector profile. Remember, we've seen that in the previous video. This is the gateway collector that the integration module will be communicating with. Click Finish to complete the installation of the integration module and initiate the resource discovery and monitoring. The Redfish integration is displayed as status configured, but after a moment the status will turn to running. Let's now navigate to Infrastructure Search and select the Redfish server in the Compute section. You can then drill down to different subcomponents such as the Manager or System or the Linux in the More option to view the monitoring status of the subcomponent of the compute device. This level of details is provided when HPE OpsRamp connects to a Redfish-enabled system, and it will discover and map multiple components as separate resources. We can see in each case that the color indication here is green, which means the element is now monitored and in healthy condition. Let's pick one and select the compute system, for example, to see more details about this Redfish server. Click on the Metrics tab to view the metric graphs. A graph is plotted for each metric that is enabled in the monitoring template automatically assigned to the subcomponent. You can use the settings icon in the upper right corner to view monitoring configurations such as the monitored metrics, the thresholds, and the availability monitor. Navigate to Assigned Templates to see the global monitoring templates assigned to the subcomponent of the Redfish server. Based on your IT operational requirements, you can clone the global monitoring template and customize it, and then apply it to the Redfish server component as appropriate. Refer to the previous video to learn how to clone and apply a monitoring template to a resource. Let's go back in our compute system detailed page. You can explore topology maps to get the visual representation of the infrastructure and its connections. When viewing the topology map, you can customize how much details is shown and how deep a graph you want to see using View Settings on the top right, and set the depth and the layout options. Finally, you can use the HPE OpsRamp default dashboards. A dashboard is a customizable collection of widgets that represents monitoring data of your environment. You can create your own dashboards in order to gain a greater understanding of the state of the infrastructure. In the next video, we will show how to integrate with a storage device.